Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Frankie B, and this is the final video for this commission. I'm gonna tell you right now, this has been such a joy to do. I'm so happy that the G-Man decided to commission me to do this. It's definitely reinvigorated me. I haven't done a piece this super detailed in a very long time, just because of my other projects. I'm working on some comic book stuff, which is very intense when you're doing sequential artwork. And then also I have some other projects too, some sketch card stuff that I hope to be able to show folks in the future, which is really good because this is huge for me. And and other little side things as well. So I'm definitely very busy in 2023 with the art flow. So trying to do commissions is just something that is going to be a very rarity for me to do in the future. I was very fortunate that February opened up, so I was able to take on some commissions, and I'm just happy that this was one of them. This is now completed. I added in some electrotone to this as well, um, mixing in some gray tonal work, uh, just to add a little bit of extra little, just to fill in some of those little spots. But I really wanted the ink work to, be the main story. So, what is it to say? This piece is so special to me because it features my own creator-owned character, Kaiju issue 5 with CopTorr. These are two new characters that have had a sort of life in Alterna Comics. It came out on a Wednesday, pretty much on the covers, but due to the fandom's excitement for them, I'm slowly building up some ideas. So I'm writing some notes on these two characters and slowly building them. It's definitely going to be a process with sort of developing a story for them, but that's the fun part of it, the journey. So anyway, I'm just happy that people really like the character, and I'm very happy that G-Man asked me to do these two characters who are very special to me. But then also, asking me to take the legendary King Ghidorah and then modify him so it's a legendary MechiKing Ghidorah. So my own creation, my own take on the mechanical version of a King Ghidorah character from Legendary, the MonsterVerse. So I was very happy. I'm glad that I had the the actual figure of the Mecha Godzilla that I got last year. To sort of help as a form of reference because I wanted to kind of stay in that world and make sure that I wasn't getting too far from it, but also adding my own take on it, of like what would happen. The difference this time around was I ended up doing two of the heads being mechanical and then one of the heads being organic. Uh, and I thought that would be kind of fun and it would be a great way for me to demonstrate an ability that Kaiju issue 5 had, which is he's able to project this sort of corrosive enzyme from the tentacled sort of appendage that comes out of his throat mouth kind of thing. So that was a great way to sort of showcase that. I added a couple of little hits of color. That's been this kind of new thing that I've been kind of doing. If people say they want something black and white, technically, I'll say like uh, 80% or 85% of the piece will be black and white, but then that remaining percentage is like little spot coloring just to kind of attract the eye, to pull the eye in a little bit and be like, oh wow, there's some color there. So I've been really playing with this technique a little bit with sketch cards, and it's really nice to see, and also on some big pieces as well. I think I did in the last piece for G-Man that I added a little spot color. I'm not sure, gotta remember. Oh, my memory. So anyway, this has definitely been a fantastic journey for me, and I've really enjoyed the responses from people who have seen it and commented on it online. That stuff that just keeps on inspiring me, and as I've always said, I'm very happy to see my peers, other artists out there, uh, daring to show their own personal artwork and their own stories and their own voices through their art online, so that many of us, some of us who've been in the field for a minute, and then some who are just starting, just to be able to see it and just get inspired as well. You know, this is what the art flow is about. It's like almost like the infinity ring, where it's constantly going back and forth, regurgitating. You know, the old and the new, the old and the new, the new and the old, and vice versa. So anyway, thanks again. I'm about to move on to the next project, because that's the life of a commercial illustrator, freelance artist. You know, you just don't stop. You know, you have a little respite, and then you move on to the next fun adventure. So anyway, thanks again for looking at my videos, checking out my videos, commenting, and just sharing the love for this artwork that I'm putting out, and also just just being there. So I really do appreciate that. So with that said, keep the art flowing.